I'm grabbing this one, print screen. Again, I encourage you guys, if you guys want to go the extra mile, print it from Revit, take the line work, take it into Illustrator, and work on it as vector work. Everyone knows that Illustrator is vector and Photoshop is pixels, right?
I do know.
Yeah. Okay. So if something is pixel based, like in Photoshop, when you start scaling things up, they're gonna get pixelated. If something is vector based, like in Illustrator, you can scale that up to like full scale. It's never gonna pixelate because it's line work in Illustrator. So I'm doing this in Photoshop. Again, like.
Can you do this like whole thing in Illustrator, or could you? I mean.
Yeah. Why not? Right. Like if you guys want to do this whole exercise in Illustrator, what's up?
It looks pretty similar, like the layers and stuff.
So yeah, the layering process is similar. So I guess you might want to use whichever you're more comfortable with, or actually experiment with both, I would say. So moving this over.
Do you put the scale on there somewhere?
I haven't, and I'm considering.
Would that make it more readable?
I mean.
Or should they all just be the same scale?
Well, yeah, they should all definitely be the same scale, and that's the reason I'm doing this, right? I'm here. I'm making sure they all are the same scale. When I paste a new drawing. By the way, I don't need to denote the scale to notice that they're all the same, because since it's a hybrid drawing and they're projected, like this section, Control T, and I'm right. If the ends match up, these two sections are the same scale now, right? And it's like, okay, so I'm gonna put this on normal. All right. Oh, okay. So yeah. So they're slightly different now. And then, like in theory, like I can. Let's see. What kind of texture should I put on one of the walls? Oh, this is tile. Okay. What kind of tile?
Checkerboard.
Nah, fuck checkerboard. I mean.
You should put a mosaic.
Oh damn. Like a mosaic of a sick ass. Like what's a sick ass image? Like they make a sick image. Like the tiles. But what should the image be?
A cat.
A cat?
With sunglasses.
There's a cat in Dragon Ball Super. None of you are into Dragon Ball, huh? I'm old. I feel like my generation and like we love Dragon Ball, and then the next one it's like Naruto and all this other shit. Like what? I don't know. So I'm gonna grab this. Wait. Oh. What if? Okay, so this is a good exercise. How can I turn this into a mosaic? Filter, pixelate, halftone. Let's see what that does. No. Filter. See, like we can start designing things in here. Like, I mean, so where? Oh, here it is. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. So see, like it's kind of losing information behind it because I'm messing with opacity. But if I come here and I do multiply, the lines really come out. So that multiply feature is a powerful one. Oh shit, I'm pasting this in the wrong thing.
Can't you just pinch the order of the layers?
No, I mean I can, but I'm gonna put this on top because I want my, what do you call it? My wall finish or whatever this is to be on the top layer, and I'm just gonna go up here and go to multiply. And I want you guys to mess with these things. And then another good idea would be doing a Photoshop layer, and then perhaps taking that to Illustrator and doing an Illustrator layer on top. And then I'm going to delete out the windows. All right. You know what? I don't like how I'm going to grayscale this. Actually, no. I'm going to mess with the hue, because I think it's too obvious what the image is, and it's kind of bugging me. And I want to make it less obvious. So I think I'm going to start to delete away some tiles, because I don't want it to be so obvious that it's an anime character. Oh, and this brings another concept in, like a
That's
like.
what the Eames did. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, what do you mean? How?
Like, you know how the windows are kind of broken up?
Oh, yeah. I'm doing a, yeah. It's like a pixelation strategy.
Yeah.
But the Eames is very orderly, and I'm bringing a little bit of chaos in here. Damn. Order and chaos. So, okay. So actually, you know what? This is too saturated. All right, there you go. And then maybe this here, and delete this one. All right, and then you could, like, imagine you even bring everything you've experimented with as layers in here. Like, you have a layer that is your, here. I'm just gonna draw this in here. Like, I have a layer that's doing this. And then I can mess with it and decide if I want this layer on or off. Stroke. Right, and then let's say I bring that here. Oh shit. What? Oh, it's. Oh. How do you lock layers in Photoshop? You can, right? Or whatever. So I can bring just this layer in and put line work on top in Illustrator, right? I don't have to bring all the line work in. Oh, what? Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? Where do I do those? That's when all the problems started. All right, and then I'm just gonna do one here. So ideally, you're going to create a document that has sections and plans, and this document can stand as a composed board that you can show, or you can crop individual drawings from it and use them if you need to later. And I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. Like, the quality of your review, like your final review, also depends on the quantity of stuff you show. Like, the more stuff you have, the better your review is gonna go. Like, so having different iterations of things, and then, like, even if you have, like, this is where this drawing goes, you have that, and then in the bottom corner, and then in the top corner, you have like iterations or something, like that will make your presentation better. So this is going to give you things to draw from in the future. Like, this is going to give you versions of things that you can use. So yeah, you can crop this as a plan and projected section, or you can grab just this section and rotate it, or you can grab just the plan, or you can grab, like, you know, or you can put this whole board somewhere in your presentation. So like this should give you something that has a lot of use for you in the later half of the semester. All right, I hope that's clear. I wish we had more time to work on this drawing, but it's due it's due Friday. Yeah, this Friday, the 25th. But then see, like you could turn it in, and then nothing's stopping you from continuing to work on it. So if you guys put this in the OneDrive, just so you have like it turned in, on the dev. Oh, this is concept board. Everyone, all right, you guys put the Eames model, the Revit model there, so you guys all have the OneDrive link. So there's another folder there that's for this. So I think everyone should make a subfolder in there with their name, and then put this drawing in there. So then if you do another version in the future, if you keep working on it, just put like number 1 and number 2 inside that folder. All right, I think that covers it. Any questions? Questions, comments, concerns? What's up?
And you want the Eames house overall, right? Not just the studio?
It doesn't, I mean, it's up to you. Like what makes sense for your project, right? Like, do you want to tackle the whole space, or do you just want to focus on the studio space, right? Because I think Hans and Branca are saying you got to do the studio space at least, right? Like I think that's what there's like, if you want to do more, you can do more. So that's up to you. Like, and then that's also going to affect the scale of your drawings. Like if you're showing the whole thing, you're going to have smaller scale drawings on here. If you're showing everything, you're going to have larger scale drawings on this board. So I think I saved over it, but let me see. What the hell? Yeah, I saved over it. So can I scale these down? Right? Do I want my drawings to read at this scale or that scale? Like, what type of project do you want to do? There are different projects. If you're doing this, you're more thinking about the space plan and the overall design concept. If you're doing this, you're more thinking about the details and like what you're going to specify and the actual finishes of everything. So I think either one is acceptable, at least for design com. But if you do this, like, you're going to have more options because you can crop this away later. You can use the whole thing. Like you can crop this. You can. I don't think you would crop just this, or maybe you would for a particular drawing. I don't know. Yeah, as far as me, I don't have a preference if you do the whole thing or just the studio. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are going to be at the Eames house, right? No, we're not presenting on Friday. So. Yeah, upload it on Friday. I don't know, maybe the next Tuesday we'll talk about, but then I don't know what's going to happen with the grad students. I might not go, and I might just meet with the grad students. Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Are you going to send us this template of like everything you need to have on it?
No, so you guys got to create that.
Okay.
And not everybody will have the same composition on the board, right? Different people might have different amounts of sections and plans. Different people might have different scales. Like you might want to do the whole thing at like 1/2 inch scale, roughly, and like just this is your whole 24 by 36. But then you have to get really detailed. What's up? What's the what? 24 by 36? Wait, what? What do you mean? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. 24 by 36 vertical.
Are you printing?
No, just digital. If you guys want to print for yourselves, you could print it on like 8.5 by 11 or 11 by 17, and put trace paper on top and sketch it, and scan or photograph that sketch and put it on top of this and multiply it and give it like 50% opacity. That's gonna read amazing. So that's just a tip for you guys. Like, you can. Like, imagine like your whole studio presentation at the final, you have like a layer of hand drawing over everything. Like, that would be sick. So yeah, everyone might have different composition. Everyone might have different scale. Some people might do roughly half. Some people might do roughly quarter. And you might not have scale figured out on Friday. That's okay. Like we'll figure that out on the Tuesday after because we can, as long as they're all the same scale on the board, right? Like everyone understands why these are all the same scale, right? These might not be half or quarter or eighth. These might not be a particular scale, but they're all the same scale. But you just make sure everything is aligning. I mean, this one looks a little off, but like, and you guys, when you do the lines that help you project them, you guys use that to also help you keep the scale correct. And it helps the viewer or whoever's critiquing you also see that the scales of all your drawings are the same. So it's like, it helps your reviewer look at your board and know what's going on. If everything is projected, like you see, oh, that's that in plan, that's that in section. So, yeah, what's up? Was someone have a question? No? Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop recording. Wow, good thing I started. Like, oh, wow, the transcription. This is probably way off. Stop recording.